Officer, didn't you say before you wanted to know how I transformed and what abilities I gained? I think if I don't tell you now, I might never get another chance. What is this? This is bad. Just a tiny scratch is enough to plant this curse. If mastered on a large scale, this weapon would be more terrifying than corruptors, capable of becoming a devastating threat. We must remain vigilant against this city at all times and establish proper defenses. That code strip, appearing whenever I needed it, became my compass, helping me evade pursuit and guiding me all the way back to the safe house. For a long time afterward, I practiced using this power while learning to endure the backlash it caused. It constantly gnaws at my nerves and willpower, If I stop fighting it, I'll eventually be completely consumed by this power. But I also know this is a gift bestowed upon me. This ability is the ultimate trump card for an intelligence agent, and I will tame it and wield it. The quantity and depth of intelligence I gather depend on how long I use my power. And not everyone's mind is easily readable. Those with special training can conceal their consciousness in deeper layers, requiring more time for me to uncover. You helped me many times at the manor, even saved my life. I'll always remember this debt. Only when I'm with you do I unconsciously find confidence in the future. Only then do I realize I'm not fighting this battle alone. Officer, if in the end you're the only one who makes it out alive, remember to come back for my body. Rather than fantasizing about both of us surviving, we should prepare for when things go wrong. Because the real monolith is right here. I prepared 2 contingency plans. One is the machine you saw, large, conspicuous, almost shouting to everyone who sees it, "I am the monolith, come destroy me." It's real, of course, but primarily serves as bait. The other was preserving only the core data. Using my power, I materialized and deconstructed its core data, storing it in my mind. I believe extracting it won't be difficult for you. To think I was actually fooled by such a crude piece of candy from the very beginning. Well then, I'll hold on a little longer. Looks like the rescue has arrived. Wait. Please. Let me say what I need to say before we step out there. I've been thinking, if we really want to change the metropoles, simply escaping won't be enough. A real way out requires a deadly gambit. Whether it's Dis City or the metropoles, they'll both demand proof. A pledge of loyalty that burns all bridges. I am a loyal hound of the metropoles. That is both my liability and my value. The liability is that Dis City will never believe I've turned. The value is, if you use me, you can earn their trust. So, I've decided to leave you two things. One is my corpse. The other is the monolith in my mind. And you must use them separately. Don't rush to conclusions. I'm not doing this out of despair or disappointment. It's simply that this plan requires my death to succeed. I want you to betray me to Dis City. Tell them the truth about Operation Raider and earn their trust. Without the monolith's encryption, I'm certain Dis City's intelligence department can verify the information. Then, you must find a way to kill me. Extract the monolith from my mind and take it back to the metropoles. Tell them I defected, but that you recovered the monolith. Explain that your long absence was due to escaping Dis City's grasp. With these two feats, you'll have a foothold on both sides. That's when you can reveal the truth, lance the festering wound. I know you can do it right. Understand? The monolith is right here. How to extract it? That's up to you, anomalous power expert. I knew you'd refuse it if I told you earlier. I'm sorry for waiting until now. I'm sorry to ask something so cruel of you. but I believe you and I share the same vision. You know everything that happened here, where the monolith is hidden, and with your clean record and prestigious position, you're the most suitable person to leave this place alive, Officer. I cannot betray my homeland. Yet I cannot stand by as it commits evil. Nor can I ignore the suffering of the oppressed. My only choice is to become a key, one that opens 2 doors for you at once. I haven't returned home in many years. Officer, after you get out, please go see the cornflowers of my homeland for me. When they bloom along the field ridges, they look just like stars fallen to earth. Now go, officer. Pretend you sent the signal. Surrender to this city, and let them protect you, and take you away from here. Do not look back.
Please, you have to help them!
Manfus sold our city-state to Frasier. Helene betrayed us to this city. Marlowe went to hell, and Nolane paid the price with her life. In the end, you're the only one who stayed with me. Dream on, you Dis City hyenas. I will never let you lay hands on my intelligence. A full circle for a space. Crescents for dots and dashes. It's a modified Morse code. Discreet, but efficient. Dream on, you Dis City hyenas. I will never let you lay hands on my intelligence.
Open your eyes! Look! This is the land your Metropole swore to protect with their hypercubes! Look at it! Where are they? Where's our protection now? This is the true face of your Metropoles! You've sucked us dry, left us with nothing! Now, you'll get the same mercy you showed us! Wait. This one's different from the Metropole scum. I know that scent. This city. You're from this city. Then you must hate them as much as we do. You had the guts to stand up to all the Metropoles. You know the blood on their hands better than anyone! She's one of them. She stands with the bloodsuckers. In her veins flows the life they stole from our land! The sweat and blood of your people and mine! Now, she pays her debt! Waiting for? Hate her. Hate her! Hate her like we do! Let it out! So you stand with her? You would protect one of them against us?
anger, your pain. I accept it all. Live on. Do I deserve to live on?
Look what the cat dragged in. Have you come to witness the lesson for my most disappointing pupil? Hilda, my brightest star, and my greatest fool. A position at the very heart of the cryptography department. Something countless souls would kill for. The influence, the secrets, the power at your fingertips. And you cast it all aside like trash. For what? To run off to this festering swamp called Dis City to prove a point? Was it the investigation that spooked you? Or was it the shame of your traitorous parents? An interrogation is a cost of doing business. A compromised identity is a manageable risk. Everyone in this game has skeletons. Every successful spy keeps a set of false ledgers. Did you truly believe you could walk this path and keep your hands perfectly clean? They just dangled a few doubts to shake your precious faith. And you reacted like a scolded child. So desperate to prove you're still the teacher's pet. Ideals and loyalty are worthless currency. Yet you cling to them, willing to be someone's loyal hound, staking your entire being on a lost cause. You have no conception of the machine you serve. All that brilliant talent wasted on solving the wrong equations. The greatest tragedy isn't weakness, but unshakable conviction in the wrong place. Your resolve is your folly. Your talent, your original sin.
So this is your shackles. You really weren't lying. Why did you come back? You fool. This place is dangerous. Mania could consume my consciousness completely at any moment. Soon, Even this last sanctuary will be thoroughly corrupted. When that happens, not even those memories will be able to guide you. That time you were drinking tea in my room, you suddenly jumped up and said you could smell poison. You tried to act casual, but your expression was so serious as you searched the entire room. And you actually found it. You saved my life. And yet, I still doubted you. When I received that letter from the Metropoles, you discovered I had been using you, testing you. You said we were just two tools, thrown together by circumstance, walking different paths, yet choosing to stay. I felt truly grateful. And then, you used the wilderness to help us uncover the mole. The ideals of the past, they are both the key to the truth, and the witnesses to all that has happened. Then, at the very end, I entrusted everything to you. Let you leave this place, to use my corpse and the monolith to accomplish two tasks. As a result, I was tortured for years, then sealed for decades. I started out just waiting for death, but eventually, I only wanted one thing: an answer. But now that you're finally here, I find I'm no longer so fixated on that answer. I just really wanted to see you again. That's all. No matter what, thank you. Thank you for coming back for me. I gave you everything. My ideals, my trust. I waited, and you never came. I told myself you must have had your reasons. But as the years turned, that waiting festered. Mania didn't just consume me. It became me. Now you're back. But it's too late. I don't believe you anymore. This time, I will see the truth for myself. this is the real you. Hero of this city. Chief of Minos Bureau of Crisis Control. Fascinating, isn't it? Are you afraid of the guiltiness when your lies are laid bare? Or do you fear the truth is too cruel for me to bear? It's really not difficult to accept. You are this city's hero. I am a Metropole spy. We were destined to stand on opposing sides. You played your part perfectly, made me dance in the palm of your hand. I thought you were my only hope. I entrusted you with everything. The monolith, the correction of my mistakes. Believing you like a fool. Waiting for a miracle that would never come. Of course you would never come back. You were always this city's loyal servant. Stealing the monolith was your only objective. All that talk of correction and ideals was meaningless. So why come back now? What else is left for you to take from me? I will not believe you again. You still cannot control your tells. I am perfectly fine now. So why do you look at me with such pity? What are you hiding from me this time? We have all the time in the world. I will use my power to strip your secrets away, layer by layer, until I see what truly lies in your heart. I will not fall into your trap again. So, even my memories are fake. This is nothing but an illusion. A construct left by your manipulation of my mind. I was such a fool. There was no betrayal, because the comrade I fought alongside never truly existed. What I want is... out? You mean to wake up? Officer, do you know how I survived the torture of this city's agents? A slit throat cannot speak, so they first infused mania crystals into my body, using mutation to repair the damage. Once they were sure I wouldn't die, they began. Every form of physical and psychological torment imaginable. I will not fall into this city's hands again. You are far too valuable to this city. Losing you would be like losing an army. So, they will not risk harming you to stop me. The overflowing mania will destroy this entire restricted area, and you will awaken with me. I just want to leave. Link will let them see what you are experiencing. Let them watch and listen, and consider my proposal. I will return to Surveil Republic to finish the task once entrusted to you, the one you failed to complete. But it is still my homeland. Even if it is twisted beyond recognition, even if it is rotted to the bone, I will still reshape it. I will change it. I will save it. Nothing is beyond change. People are the variable that influences everything. People create systems, people become corrupt, people kill. So people must also be the ones to correct these wrongs. Precisely because it is flawed, we need determined individuals to cut out the sickness, to defend justice, not run from it. If the city-state is truly rotten, then I will cut it open and drain the poison. I now have the means. No one can hide the truth from me. I will use my power to see through everything. Shut up! I said I will not believe you! What else do you know? What else are you hiding from me? Tell me. Let me see it. Please. is it saying?
The city-state is like a giant bonfire, burning bright to keep every home warm and every belly full. It's not just big walls and tall lighthouses. It's hope for everyone. One day, I'll add my own little spark to that fire. I'll shine my light for others to see. You will too, right? You're me from the future, all grown up. Can you answer my question now? Did you become a light for everyone? Did you make other people's lives brighter?
I got lost on the wrong path and walked it for a very long time. I thought I was protecting something precious. But in the end, I only caused ruin. I failed the people who believed in me.
Really? That's quite sad. Well, you'll get back up again, right? If one path leads to a dead end, you just find another. If that one's no good either, then try the next one. If you try every single path, you're sure to find the right one.
You, an undercover agent? Don't make me laugh. You don't have the stomach for the killing it takes. We had a deal. I handle the wet work, you handle the codes. Let's keep it that way. Don't you ever kill anyone, Hilda. You'll regret it. I'm telling you, no matter what happens, keep your hands clean.
Will
join me, Hilda? The war is all but over. The Metropole's defeat is inevitable. My allegiance to Frazier is never about loyalty, but utility. Self-interest is the only constant. You're my most gifted student. You could have access to far more intelligence than you do now. You could be shaping policy from the top, not wasting your talent in this grinding stalemate, going down with a corpse of a city-state.
You knew all along. Is that why you've been giving me that look? Because you think I'm pitiful? That I'm pathetic? Did you come just to witness my disgrace? Again. What's the point? Can someone like me really have another chance? You really are a kind person. But... Can I... really? Let me handle it. I don't need your forgiveness. I don't care if I'm being used. If there is a chance, I will take it. I've never found the right path anyway. The worst that can happen is being fooled again. Losing myself once more. But I'm used to it now. I'm not afraid anymore. I want to see the new city. See the new Frasier. See what has become of my ruined homeland. I still wish to pursue that ideal. For all of us. I accept every one of your curses, your rage and resentment. I will care. I have nothing left. Before I leave, it is fitting that you provide me with this burden to bear. I will carry the weight of the past, but I swear I will not be crushed by it again. And now if you still stand in my way, I understand why, but I will not yield. It was always raining at the manor. I'd nearly forgotten what a clear sky looked like. So, when it clears, the clouds do part.